A.
Piss take.
Production.
Welcome back to episode 25 of the Suzuki DRZ bike build. This episode will be about luggage, and it's been a bit of a hit and miss for me at the moment. I did try the Rhino Walk Enduro bags, but unfortunately they don't work with this rack system. The buckles and that is just a mess. So we're going to go tried and true method, and I'm going to stick with Nelson Rigg, seeing that I've got the Nelson Rigg theme happening. I'm not sponsored by Nelson Rigg, it's just that A, they're affordable, and the second reason, I found on the first test ride of the bike with the dust and using the Krager bags, that the Nelson Rigg, because it's this rubber material, all the dust and dirt, it's easily, washed off. So I'm not going to be worried about all the dirt and grime, especially from the Simpson Desert, getting into the fabric of the bags, and this stuff can just be brushed off. So without further ado, here's the bags down here. I've gone with, they're called Nelson Rigg, Rigg Gear Adventure Sierra Saddlebags, and the stock code is SE3050. And my mate ran these bags on his DRZ, and it's been quite successful. The price range is around $299 Australian, and you can get a discount if you buy it off eBay and you watch it on eBay and you add the codes and all that crap. So there are ways to save a few dollars here and there. Not that I've saved any dollars using the Rhino Walk bags, because they failed on me. I couldn't use them. Okay, so they're the inserts to give the bag the shape. I won't do that just yet. Now they come with a backing, so the backing gets attached to the frame, and then from there the bag sits on that. So I've just got to work out what's what. Bear with me. They look like dry saddlebags. So that's a liner. The liner. Now let's work out what's left and what's right. Now I don't mind this product. I really do like it. I like the build quality. The difference with the Rhino Walk stuff is a lot thinner, and it has teared. My mate had his bike fall off, his bag fall off his bike, and the back tyre just chewed it up. So there you go. Rhino Walk products. It will damage easily if it falls off the bike. These side straps, so I'm guessing they can go into all the D loops on the frame. Feed these main straps through this backing. Let the fight begin. I'll be Rocky Balboa, and these bags will be Mr. T. I just want to roughly get them in position. Okay. So there's 4 straps need to be tied down. one thing I noticed straight away, that this back padding could probably have been not as wide for this bike. Not gonna lie. Where does that go? All trial by error in life. My problem is I need to get the shape of the bag on. Don't get how bizarre this thing is. Okay, well maybe it's not that bad. So each loop of the frame, it's just the 4 fixings. Making some progress. These bags, they're spec'd as 28 litres. Nelson Rigg make a larger bag for a bigger bike that I think wished was in its design, and you can add fuel bottles to the bag. That's yet to be worked out on this, because I've got a few Eurostan fuel bottles, and I'm wondering if they can get fitted to this setup. Okay, I just really need to work out how to do these inserts. Ah, there they are. There is a lip. There's a lip. And this lip is hard to see. Okay, let's get one side in. Now we know, bear with me. That's the shape. That's massively transformed the bag now. Got a bit of structure. Let's get the other side done. Let's do the insert. And again, I'll just repeat There's an inner lip on the inside. One side in. The second side's a bit tricky, you've got to flex it. Now it's taken shape, which is awesome. Just finesse the Velcro straps. Okay, another Rigg sticker. Okay, they're starting to look good. I need to start putting some camping gear to get the shape. Now with the power of magic, I've got all my camping gear and the basic essentials that I'm carrying on the trip, and I'm going to attempt to put what I need in these bags. So West Holland self-inflating mattress. Put this in. Straight away, let's fill half the bag. Okay, camp chair will go on the other side for now. Sleeping bag. Okay, that's a liner, sleeping bag liner. And that wedges in next to the sleeping bag. On the other side, a jet boil and the gas bottle could go in there. A Hungerbuster 24-hour food pack. My pillow and first aid kit. Tarp. Now that's the basis. Now there is room for some clothes, and I haven't got the rear top bag. So far we're looking pretty good. Now let's see how this bag works. It's packed right. Okay, so there's these. Okay, that's cool. Okay, you're on. The little pocket air compressor. I just noticed something. Now on top of those, there's 2 more straps. Now that the bags are loaded with some gear, I need to test ride it, but as you can hear, it's raining. My tent will go on here, probably in another dry bag. It's a thermal EVA foam bedroll, or I can pretend it's an inner sprung mattress when I sleep on it, but that'll go with the self-inflating mattress. Yeah, I do have another bag to go on here, so they can sit aside to tidy it all up. The excess strapping can go near these main straps so they don't get burnt on the exhaust. And the same with this side. Looks good, looks good. 2 top straps. Get out this bag. This side looks great. The other side's a bit on the low, by a little bit. That can be fully adjusted. There we go. Just keep pulling on the straps a bit. Now, question: is there room? How's the room when we sit on the bike? Okay, that's good. I'm going to spend every day for 2 weeks on a bike and make sure it fits and works. So far so good. Cool. Let's take this for a ride. All-purpose silicone spray. Okay, the Tin Man has been lubricated. As you can see, it's beautifully basket weaved all the excess straps. I did a basket weaving course when I was in Fiji, when I did one of those cruises, and look, turned it to be able to use useful skills in life. Hear that? The squeak's gone. You can't hear it. Maybe the exhaust noise is covering up the squeak. Brakes don't work that good. I just hold down the front brake and I still want to stop it. 90%. Oh shit. This brakes. Lucky about the brake. Now I've added rock straps to the back of the B&B rack, just so that there's a diagonal brace to keep the bags, you know, centered. So that kind of picks them up, they're not sagging. Now, when there's a top bag placed in here, I should be able to tie these in. These are a bit loose, but once the top bag's in and it'll be weaved in, it should tie it all in nicely. This has fallen off. Now where does that go? Yeah, that's the issue with bags. You've got to always keep checking that everything's on. So do a few Ks and then check, pull over and check, pull over and check. That's all you can do, so you don't, you know, break something or lose it. Okay. Okay, we're in business. Let's go. So what I've learned from loading this bike up, it's not that good on its brakes. And I'm not even, so I get 90% of the gear that I've got on, or even 80%. So the front brake's non-existent when you try to brake. So I will look at changing to sintered disc pads, and I'll see if that makes a difference. You can see why, yeah, you just got to keep testing your bike, testing every bit of setup to get it right, because there's no point just putting everything on your bike and then just hitting the Simpson Desert, and then, yeah, that's how you fail. You'll definitely fail. So by watching what I do, you're going to see I've eliminated heaps of the problems through lots of mistakes. I make mistakes, no doubt about it. Life's about making mistakes. So far the bags have passed the 100 kilometers per hour test. You got to watch the buckles. Just make sure you keep checking them because they back off a little bit. I like the reflector bit. Plenty of storage, so they're the 28 litres. I'd assume they're waterproof. This one seems to bunch up like a ball sack. Overall, that's what I'll be using. So yeah, I'm just going to have to keep checking them during the trip to make sure that if anything comes loose, to put it back on. So go like that. There we go. And that backs that on there like that. Thanks for watching episode 25. Probably the most boring episode I've made about luggage. Thanks for watching. Now let's see if these bags make it after 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.